It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I went to Marks and Spencer's about 2 or 3 weeks ago and I bought 3 meals for £10. I ate 2 of them on the channel, checked them out. One was good, one was really bad. The chicken ariazza was terrible. But I put the third one in the freezer because I was never going to get round to eating it before the date when it went out of date. So in the freezer it went. It's out the freezer. It's a 3 cheese ravioli. So this goes in the oven for gas max 6. It goes in from chilled at 20 minutes. So I imagine being frozen, it might go in for about half an hour, I'd say. I'll put it in for half an hour and I'll just lower that gas max down to gas max 5 just so it cooks the food. In the middle, I do love ravioli, so I'm hoping this is good. It's still a little bit, well, it is still frozen. I've had it out of the fridge about an hour, but out of the freezer an hour, sorry, but it's not really defrosted too much. So I'll get this in the oven. It's described as a creamy cheese-filled pasta parcels in a tomato and basil sauce. Or you can microwave this in 3 minutes, maybe 6 minutes if it's from the freezer. I'll be back when this dish is cooked. Right, okay, this 3 cheese ravioli is right. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look what I'd even cooked. 3 cheese ravioli. There's a look at it steaming away to itself. I do like ravioli, the proper stuff. It's very tasty. So there we go. So what is it? Well, it's parcels of meat, isn't it, in pasta with tomato sauce. Creamy cheese. Oh, it's cheese-filled pasta, so it's not like a mince ravioli. Of course, it's called 3 cheese. What's the matter with me? I'm already like laughing to myself thinking, oh, what are the comments going to be like in the comments box now? There it is, look, this is ripping apart. Look at that. Whoa. Let's get in then. It's like a cheesy pasta, but in a very different way. Like, it almost feels like posh pasta with a load of, instead of having the cheese on top of it, it's in the middle in the parcels. Pardon me. There is a little bit of strength in the cheese, but I don't know. Since I had that chicken ariazza thing that I didn't like from Marks and Spencer, it's like before, up until recently, when you bought Marks and Spencer's food, you were guaranteed quality, weren't you? But I just feel like they brought out these 3 for £10 meals and they're a bit average. They're a bit like, It's a bit bang average this. I'm just going to come on. Well, I already have, haven't I? I don't feel like the quality's there. I just feel like the cheese is a bit tasteless in the middle. I have had fresh minced beef ravioli in Italy and it's fantastic. I'm almost thinking like it needs something, maybe some chili flakes. First time I'm going to leave the shot here and grab something out of the cupboard. Got some hot chili pepper, Jamie Oliver's, which I use this on bolognese all the time because I find bolognese a bit boring. Sometimes in life we just need to get a bit of I'm going to get a load on. Let's see if that makes it remotely more interesting. A little bit of chili, fresh. Well, it's not fresh. Dried chili on your ravioli. See, now that immediately makes it more interesting. Look at all the chili on the top of there. There we go. It doesn't taste like baby food anymore. Yeah. That's the word for this. On its own, it was a bit baby food like. With the chili, it's made things slightly interesting. I'll have a look at the ingredients in a moment, but I definitely won't be buying this meal again. I won't be buying any of that. I really do not recommend the 3 for £10 meals in Marks and Spencer. I just feel that they're quite poor, they're quite boring, they're very safe. There's no thought really gone into it. I just feel like Marks and Spencer probably think about their profit margins more than what they're offering their customers. Parcels of cooked egg pasta filled with a blend of 3 cheeses. It won't even say what cheese it is. Three cheese mix, ricotta, extra mature cheddar, mozzarella. I don't rate that at all. I really don't rate that at all. The fact that I had to leave the shot to get some chili, because I couldn't imagine myself eating another mouthful of it, it was that boring. The fact that I had to go and get my own chili was just bizarre really, wasn't it? That was a 3 out of 10. Really poor. 3 out of 10. That sort of like shined a light on Marks and Spencer's food for me. I always put Marks and Spencer's in such a high regard, but I've just found this completely boring. I think I just seen ravioli on the front and I thought, oh, that'd be good, without seeing that it's 3 cheese, and boring, bland 3 cheeses at that. Hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.